Okay. So for the people who only here for a short period of time, let's get right to the elephant in the room. Um, I'm gonna give this another year. So that's yay. Um, I am not going to slow down. I'm going to actually start listening to the advice of people around me and try to actually work on being, getting the numbers up and being consistent and doing those things that they say is um, what you need to do to be a streamer. Um, I've told a few people this. Had a nice chat with somebody just recently. Um, and they were wondering why things seem to either stopped or slowed down, or they're not going. um, and I was trying to explain that um, we're doing a redesign, and in the middle of the redesign, um, there's a lot of back work that's happening, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that I was slowing down on purpose to eventually start dropping things. Um, Unscripted is um, actually being replaced with When There's Spark. I do have one video for that. Um, but for the most part, when something hits 50 videos, it's going to get turned over into that's going to be it's done. The playlist is done. Um, I might be creating specialties playlist, especially for when I'm trying to do large streams, and when I do OBS and stuff like that. So I can do away from keyboard and play videos and songs and music and things of that nature. Sorry, just finishing dinner. Um, but yeah, that's the general plan. Um, uh, yeah. That's the general plan of this. Is to eventually get this going. But I am restarting. So we're starting over from new. Another thing that's happened is that I need to address um, the the Mayuni situation, because a lot of the traffic that I am getting is from her site, and I don't know if she's promoting me, or I don't know if it's just one person. It could be one person from her site coming over and checking me out. Um, I don't know, um, but I have no nothing, ill will towards her or what she's doing. She is, yeah, what pretty much all VTubers are who use Twitch. I mean, it's she's caught up in how that works, and it's as a viewer. Um, I mean, there was no. I feel like I was sold a bill of goods that wasn't true. But the truth of the matter is that didn't happen. It, you know, I projected what I wanted and what I was looking for and my needs um, onto her site. She could have been it. It could have been any streamer. Um, after I left, after I left her, I went on to many other different streamers, and each one provided a different thing. Um, some were actually giving me what I felt I needed, but I was hesitant because of what was going on. What happened with Mayuni's site? I held back. Um, and I was also trying to get off of Twitch. Um, Twitch to me is not good. I mean, and I shouldn't have derailed this. I shouldn't have derailed becoming a YouTuber, because that was the plan. I was going to give you being a YouTuber a year, and after the year, I was going to make a decision whether to continue or whether to just slow down or to stop completely. I mean, if it was horrible, I would have stopped completely. And the year is up. Sorry, got rice. The year was up. Ended on January 31st. I mean, that's over 4 days ago. Oh God, don't pick your teeth. um, that was 4 days ago, and I was in the process of dismantling this whole thing. Well, since Christmas, I was dismantling Twitch, and I was stopping Twitch, and I still wasn't streaming here on YouTube. And right before the end, I streamed a lot, and I did, because I had a connection problem, and so I ended up having to stop a bunch of times. You can see I went through every time it got stopped. I went through another one. But yeah, there's a reason why the Mayuni songs are still up. I didn't take them down. But coming from her YouTube page or her stream, to my YouTube page, like I said, I don't know if there's a link still through her, and if there is, thank you. I appreciate it, and it is what it is. But I know that there's a few people who are not happy with Mayuni right now, but I'm not happy with the corporation and what Twitch is doing. It's nothing to do with the actual streamers and how, but I am the process of how they're created and how people feel the need to build themselves up and how they fit into certain categories and stuff like that, and do it that way. And Um, and maybe there's projection. Maybe I'm thinking like this is what I got to go through in order to get more eyeballs and complete the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, and you know and do all that other stuff. And I'm just kind of like I spent a year fighting against it, and now here I am. I'm now going to embrace it, and maybe that's one of the reasons why, like I can't, I don't want to involve myself with Mayuni. There are some streamers that are a little more unique and and actually a little bit more dear to me. Um, and they're artists in their own rights, and I feel kind of bad that they are also caught in that cycle, um, where they started out where they could do whatever they wanted to, move, and then started moving up the ladder, and now they're now caught in a cycle where it is everything that Miyuni was doing 8 months ago. And I it it broke my heart to leave Miyuni because that's where she was headed, and it's breaking my heart that I have to leave them because that's where they're headed. And I I feel kind of I wish them all the best. I hope they make hope they find their fortune. They can earn a living, and they're not basically begging their followers for more money than their followers are already giving them, and because they can't live off the money that Amazon, Twitch, whatever you want to call it, is paying them. Um, I am. I don't even want to even ever be in that cycle. I'd rather, as much as I fucking hate my job, because I do, I hate my job to no extent, to no end. And if somehow I turn this around and I turn the nut and make this whole thing work, and I'm able to support myself as a YouTuber, I'm all in. I would definitely do that, but I would rather not be a hypocrite and stick with this crappy ass job that I hate and do that and still be able to make the videos that I want and not have to worry about, you know, am I going to lose my lose my house? Am I going to be on the street because I couldn't turn the nut that month, or something came up and I wasn't able to? That would break my heart. And I've seen so many times, um, streamers have had of all types, not just VTubers, but all types of streamers. You know, they're not able to turn the nut, and they are one disaster away from you know complete and total ruin. Um, and I wish I could help them all out and make sure that they're safe and happy, and they got everything that they need so that they can be the artists that they are. um, I'm not very much into playing games and stuff like that. um, kind of, after a while, I start really getting Welcome to the NHK. That's an anime. You can look it up. Um, Vibes on it all, and I I am I have otaku tendencies, but I'm not. I can't live like that. Um, but that type aside, which is the mainstay for Twitch streamers, which is gaming. Let's push that one aside for a moment and look at the ones who are creators and makers and doing all this wonderful stuff. And it breaks my heart that that is almost looked down upon than everybody playing the stupid same game and doing the same freaking thing and solving the same puzzles and you know asking their followers not to backseat game, because they've seen this 15 times before. I mean, if one more Resident Evil stream and I'm going to freaking lose my mind, because it's all the freaking same. It doesn't change. Um, and you know, one more It Takes Two. Great game, wonderful game. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just that um, it's just, and there's so many games like that. It's just gaming. And then of course there's the shooter games and stuff like that, which I'm not really into shooter games to begin with. So um, it kind of defeats the purpose of a shooter game. Um, so it's, but so I don't want to really talk about gaming. That's not the gaming's not the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is the fact that a lot of my short-term viewers, the people who, I mean, here I am I'm at 18 minutes now. I can talk about whatever I want because the first 4 minutes is when all of those viewers watch till, and then they drop. I had one person come in already, and they're already gone. Um, yeah, I, I yeah, Final Fantasy, all of that. It's all boring. It's all boring. There's they talk about the secret storyline, and don't do spoilers, and I'm just like going, nothing really. This is freaking boring. It's boring freaking stuff. If I really wanted to know the story, I would play the game. And then it turns into just grinding. So then you're now watching somebody grind. It's no fun. I'm eh, on it all. But I really want to talk about the artist, and like I wish that aspect of streams in general, because everybody talks about how they're a variety streamer, but really they're just gamers. There's no real variety. It's just a variety of games that they play. Um, said all the gamers, I just want the gamers to get set aside. But the actual people who do art, do singing, do just chatting, I mean, those types of streams I adore. That's the reason why I do this. The reason why, like, you see this, you see how my streams are set up. My streams are just set up like that. We're just chatting. Um, I like singing streams, so I sing. Um, I like artist streams, so I do art stuff. I like tabletop games, so I do tabletop games. Um, there are, online types of tabletop games that I will play, and I would probably do those if I got the chance. Um, but what I really wanted to talk about is how, you know, how I need to change what I'm been doing, become consistent, produce the videos that I need to do. I mean, most people don't realize, like, I have about 200 hours of videos right now. Um, it's a lot. Maybe not 200 hours, about 100 hours um, of videos right now, and it's a lot. Um, I was thinking about, doing a 24-hour stream, and I realized I didn't even have to be awake for the stream. I could just play videos the entire time. And um, yeah, that's it. Um, and I could just play video, I wouldn't even have to, talk or do anything like that. Dude, speaking about talking, I got my speaker. Yeah, I got the speaker. I got the speaker. Speaker's hooked up. Um, yeah, I want to do some singing. I have a song that I'm supposed to sing, and it's pretty much ready to go. I just can't figure out how to get the music right. I would love to have music instead of it just being. Um, just music and stuff like that. I can't. I'm trying to fix it, and it's just not fixable. And I have to talk to the person who wrote the music for me for the song, to produce it. But maybe I should sing it, and he should, he can write, play the music to my singing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's um yeah. Um, but these are I'm going to try to do more and more videos. So we're going to, up the ante, as it were. These are going to be shorter. I'm not going to do long ass videos, but I do want to do some singing. So I was also thinking about, singing some covers, and I have I don't even know how many. I can probably look this up. 30 songs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have 30 completed songs to sing. And I have about 200. I'm not going to sit here and count. You just saw me how long it took me to count 30. Um, but I have so many freaking songs. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of songs. I have so many songs that I've written and ready to go, and um, yeah, 30 songs. I could do dump 30 songs on, and I forgot how long. Stress. Yeah. So if I dumped 30 songs, then I'd have 45 songs. If I sang all 30 songs that I have ready to go, I'd be at 45 for Loud Noises Stress. And then I can basically, knock out 5 more songs with relative ease, and close out Loud Noises Forever. Um, three is a lot. But again, there's covers that I want to sing, so it's like I want to do covers. Um, and I have tabletop games that I want to start doing again, and I've definitely got the comic books, which I only have 6. There's a 12 comic book series that I was in the middle of, and I've only done 6 of them, and that's it. And I want to get that to 50. I know I have enough comic books for it. Oh boy. But yeah, so I'm going to continue. This is going to be um, definite change, and is like I said, I definitely derailed myself going to Twitch and pretty much going all in on Twitch, and basically neglecting YouTube. And it shows the neglect of YouTube. Definitely shows. I've definitely, it was the conversation that I had, the fact that I am not producing as many videos as I used to, because guess what? I was trying to become a VTuber on Twitch, and I was like headlong into that. And even though I'm no longer going to Twitch and no longer watching videos and stuff like that, um, a large majority of um, you know people that I follow and people who follow me are all Twitch streamers. It's all about Twitch for them. That's their world, and um, it's putting me at a disadvantage, I guess, and eventually, which is what I think what I'm most worried about, is that that connection that I have with all of these people is just going to go away because it's not sustainable anymore. And I don't want it to happen. I want to see if I can make this work. Um, obviously it will definitely go away if I stop streaming, if I don't even do YouTube videos, but um, I'm still trying to find my voice in this whole thing. And when I look at what I was creating for a YouTuber model, and I was like, I literally can see myself caught into this whole thing, and I'm glad I'm out. I think that I can't say that enough. That um, I I don't want to be a part of Amazon and all their craziness that they do. I don't want to have anything to do with them. So yeah. So, yeah, we just hit the 30-minute mark. So I'm going to cut this off at 30 minutes. I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're having a wonderful, wonderful night. If you have any, questions and stuff like that, if you want to try to stump me with a question, it can be anything. Just feel free to ask and just put a comment down below. Um, I definitely want to do kind of my stump Sean, um, and it will be live questions. Obviously I don't have enough chat people to do that, but it'll be, I want to do questions, live and stuff like that. So, and that's how you get your answers from me. I don't have my person that I was going to, um, you know, do the fact check and produce the facts, the real answers. Don't have that, so I might have to do the Google searches myself, and hopefully they'll give me the right answer. I don't know if they will, but I'll do my best. Um, but yeah, so if you want to ask one of the questions for that, please just feel free to ask those things. I would love it. Yeah, as much as this is contact to me for you, you connecting with me is very good for me, and I that's the reason why I probably asked for that more than anything else. And but I hope you're doing great. I hope everything's going well, and we're gonna close this off because I'm already 2 minutes over. So, um, as always, cool beans. All right, take care.